Good afternoon, welcome back to the channel. First off, just like to say thank you for all the new subs. If you've left a comment, a like, or maybe share, then all appreciated. Thank you very much. So today I was going to go and have a little dig on that Skipton tip. I've done a second lark there, and the video should have gone up. If you're watching this, then you'll have seen it, hopefully. Yeah, took a friend there, John, who's not been out for a while, but he don't do YouTube, so we had a few nice little finds. So I went to go there for a dig today, but they've moved the compound wall. Just let me get you comfortable, hang on. Sorry about that. Yeah, they've moved the compound wall, so can't get in the original way. Can't drive onto the site, so we're gonna have to wait until maybe 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, when they've all gone home, and hopefully get in another way. It's not breaking an entry, it just means walking through a few fields. It's public right away anyway, so they shouldn't really be blocking the footpaths. So as a backup, we're on the Dales Way, and we're going to have a look at a tip that I came to, I think it was spring, or was it summer, just after lockdown, literally just, or was it before lockdown? Yeah, I think it was before lockdown. So it's been a couple of years since we've been here. Now, this tip's quite an old one. Been looking at some history. They started tipping here in 1891, and there's traces of Hamilton bottles, mineral waters, some really good stuff. So hopefully we're gonna have a good dig. So let's stop chatting, let's get into it. I'll bring you back on the first bottle. Right, so we've literally just broke the surface, just where I'm digging. There, there's a piece of Hamilton bottle, you can make that out. Leads, lovely thick amber aqua glass. Pressing down, you just see a bottle in the back of the hole there that we've literally just had a stopper. And we've had a little aqua bottle, which is Perylin tonic for the complexion. Nice little embossed bottle. Yeah, let's get this bottle out and I'll bring you back. Turns out it was just a meat pot, quite a nice one. Probably like a pate dish or something like that. Yeah, let's crack on. Just a plain aqua. Oh no, it's not plain. It's got a registered trademark number there. Yeah, just made that out. Nice early bottle. It's got some liquid in, so we're gonna have to release that. I've only been going 10 minutes, so we're doing all right. Let's crack on. Right, so I've just had a bottle out, guys. Duckworth's Pharmacist Ilkley, but I've just hit it with a spade. Took a big chunk out of it. That would have been a nice bottle, and also kind of shows you where I'm almost digging, doesn't it? Not quite in Ilkley, we're a little bit outside, but we're going to be getting a mixture of Ilkley, Otley, Skipton stuff this way. yeah, let's crack on. Right, so we've moved round. The hole I was digging petered out, and I hit like a clay layer, and I tried to get through it, but it was just more clay, so it's not a second capping. But I've just come around to this area, and it's like been pushed back off the top of the hill. There's a bee sanctuary up here, so right by the little river, little stream, and we're into quite a modern layer. It's screw tops and stuff, 40s and 50s, I believe. But if I'm honest, I was kind of open to it, this layer. I was watching some reruns from a bottle digger on YouTube, and he was digging a 40s quarry tip, and he was pulling lots of modern bottles out, but some interesting stuff in between it as well. So it is worth like not poo-parring it, if you will. Cut crystal glass there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have a little dig in this banking, see what pops out, and I'll get back to you. Just had a Cowan Gate measuring spoon. Collect and string on a ribbon as a rattle. little perfume bottle. There's another one here, one in pink. So now I can make a rattle, I suppose. Light bulb. Astral. That's a sauce, I believe. I can't quite read the label. Oh, it's camp. It's a camp coffee. Modern. A tiger sauce, possibly. Jars. A big old milk glass pot. Some weird red powder on it. But yeah, this seam, oh, there's another baby spoon there. What else have we got in here? Right, let's get this out, clean it up, and I'll bring you back. So we've had a food colouring pot. We've had another one of them baby spoons. A fairy light, still complete with bulb. And we've had a marmalade out. So we must be breaking through into an earlier layer. So let's keep chasing this, see where it goes. I'll bring you back. Just had a martini bottle, but it's aqua. Still got its label on as well. And a crown neck. Weird. I'm not too far in either. Right, hang on. Let's keep chasing this anyway. Just gonna chip out this section here and open it up a bit. I'll bring you back soon. Just had that out. Really nice. Well, I say really nice, just a Gordon's Green gin. They're not bad bottles. Just not old enough for what I want, but well, I say old enough what I want. I'm gonna dig in the bloody 40s, 50s tip. There's bits of toys in it. It's got like brickwork on that. That would have been like maybe a garage or a railway train set, part of a train set. I'll get my little keepers down here. Let's chase this seam and see where it happens, see where it goes. I'll bring you back. So we've just had this drop out. Oh, it's a boot. Boots the chemist white glass. Still a cork neck, and there's a couple of bottles still in the hole back there. So it's getting it's getting earlier. Going back into this banking. I'll try and rig you up and then we'll try and get these bottles out. Just trying to get in a position where you can see what I'm doing. Can you see there? Yeah. We'll try that. Try that view. There's another bottle under there as well. Flipping heck. Oh, it's a milk bottle. It's a little milk bottle, but it's plain, and it's got a chip in it. So that's that one. That's just a jam jar with a screw neck. What's this one? Just see it back there, just the end of my fingertip. Pull this down. See if we can get that one out as well. It feels like a jar. There we go. It's not a jar. It's a big old whiskey. Amber. It's not embossed. It's got a label on. Probably still got some of the contents left as well. Right. Anyway, let's crack it. It's just come out. It's like a World War II army truck. It's got details. Can't find a maker's name yet. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll clean it up, see if I can get a maker's name, but it'll probably end up going in recycling anyway, but you never know. I think it's a bit too far gone to be restored. Shame, really. Anyway. Complete plate there. Royal Vitreous. Nice little maker's name, that. And it's complete. Might say that. I just found a little teacup, but it's got no handle. And I found back end of that lorry as well, a little trailer. So all's just caved a bit. It's revealed a few more bits. That one, which is a big wine bottle, amber. I tell you what, these 50s tips are absolutely loaded. There's just stuff everywhere. I'm going to dig through this, see if anything interesting comes out. I'm not too fussed with bottles. I'm thinking more like bits of toys and stuff like that, you know, stuff they would have chucked out, but hopefully we can find something interesting. Let's keep going at it. That is probably uranium glass. It's got a big dink in it, so won't be coming home. Just battling through Himalayan balsam and nettles to get back to the car. Just noticed this little pile of ash. It's been kicked out of that rabbit hole. And these little 3 bottles just lined up there. Now I've walked past this side to get in and I didn't see them. Got a really tiny little glass bottle there, a little amber, which is a nice one. It's quite early, you can see the ripples in the glass. And a little, like a little perfume. Yeah, cool. I'll probably take them. And then just got to keep our eyes open in this undergrowth as we're going back to the car. Little streams down there, we're just following it back. There's a couple of bits of bobs on the ground, but nothing major. Bleach. Yeah, let's keep our eyes open, see what comes out there. Just have a little cheeky scrape. And then let's go and have a look at Skipton and see if we can get on there. Because that's what I really came to do today. And I'll bring you back if I get on, and once I get on. I'll see you in a bit. Right, so we haven't done much here. Actually, we've had a few finds. Nothing I'm going to rave about. It's a bit of a foot warmer in trees back there. But it's all this whole banking and all the way around. It's one big hill, one big tip. What they did is they flattened the top and, like I said, turned it into a bee sanctuary. So I think this is one for winter, if I'm honest. It's just too much undergrowth. Japanese balsam nettles are growing up now, so it's kind of cutting it off unless you head to toe in protective gear, which I'm not. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head to Skipton. Head to Skipton. We're going to have a look at the entry, see if they've put the fences back and put the footpath back in. And we'll have a small test hole there. Nothing major. I'm working tomorrow, so I don't want to overdo it and tire myself out. Got a good 12-hour shift on tomorrow, so that sounds like a plan to me. Right, we're going to get to the car, get some water, off to Skipton. I'll bring you back. So, sorry, we're back on Skipton. I've been here a good hour and a half. I've just been nattering to some subscribers that recognise me. I've got 100 odd subscribers and people are recognising me. It feels weird. Oh, you Lancashire lad? Yeah. Oh, hiya, watch your video. Been watching your video today, like. Yeah, it's proper strange. So yeah, anyway. So I'm about 2 foot down, I've just got a free cap in. and we're into ash. I've got a stone in my glove and it won't dislodge. Anyway, I've got a first bottle here. Oh, no way. Patterson's Camp Coffee. That would have been a nice one, but it's missing its neck, unfortunately. Oh well. Nice early aqua. Right then, that's the first bottle. Let's chase this down and see what comes out. See in a bit. So just got a lovely little inkwell. Get out of the way, maybe it'll focus. Come on. Focus on that. Anyway, there it is, complete. No damage. Nice, a nice pale aqua. Full of air bubbles too, so that'll clean up lovely. And we've had a meat pot, but it's plain. Let's keep going. Another ink. Lovely aqua. Shea neck. It's got some lovely swirls in it as well, like amber swirls. That's beauty. So, see if we can drain it off. Still got its cork inside. There we go. But it focus on the bottle, not me. There we go. Lovely. Nice little ink that. Sound. Right. 2 inks and a broken coffee. Let's see what else we can get out. Right, I've got something here. Early Fred Anderson, aqua, blob top on neck, applied lip. It's a nice early one. That'll clean up lovely as well. I was talking to a guy who's just left actually, and he's had a black glass one of these, and his mate had one too, and they're beautiful. It's almost like so dark green, it's almost black. Just a stunning bottle. These ones are quite common, but it's still coming home. Yeah, let's crack on. I'm gonna do probably another half hour, maybe an hour. See how much light we've got left. Look at state of me, I'm absolutely filthy. See what else pops out here. I'll bring you back on the next bottle. Right, I'm gonna call it here. I'm absolutely knackered. I've been digging for about an hour and a half, solid 2 hours. I'm about 3 feet down. I said I weren't going to go mad because I've got work in the morning. So we've just had the 2 little inks and the Fred Anderson, which, to be fair, I mean, I'm happy about. First dig on here, so I'm trying to get a gauge and a feel for it. Looks like there's about 3 feet of capping, which is made up of a foot of topsoil. There's like a clay layer, and then there's like this weird white sandy layer, and then you're into ash, and it's quite a deep ash layer as well. I've just done about a foot of that, 2 feet of that, and it's still going. Could do with a rod, see how deep it actually is, but that's something I need to do or find and make and probably sort out. Anyway, what I'll do is I'm going to fill the hole back in. I'm going to mark it with something, and I'm going to come back next week and finish this hole off, because what's coming out so far is quite old. I've not had any modern stuff, no screw lids or weird pottery out. It's just nice early aqua stuff. And beer bottle. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll come back next week if it's still here. This tip's being hammered at the minute because obviously there's builders moving on, so they're getting it while they can. So don't even know if the hole will still be here. Somebody might jump in it and finish it off for me. You never know. In which case, I'll have to open a new one. But there's plenty to go at. There's loads and loads of land left. So if somebody does come and steal me hole, which if you do, you're a very naughty boy. Then I'll have to start a new one. But yeah, anyway, let's rabbit on. I'll bring you back on a clean up. And yeah, that's really all I've got to say. Hope you like what you're watching. Leave a like, subscribe, share it, leave me a comment, and I'll see you on the clean up. Good afternoon. Right, so we're back in the hole. I was going to do a clean up, then I thought, nah, I'll come back and I'll do a little bit more on this, because you've seen the hole. I don't want to keep doing like a 3-4 part series on a one hole, so this will be one video shot over multiple days. So it's been a week since you'll see the old bit. Obviously changed clothing and whatnot. Got a few little bottles out. Had a really nice beer, but the neck broke off, unfortunately. So for now, we've had a little aqua tonic bottle, tiny little shea neck bottle there with a little bit of iridescence in, loads of air bubbles, maybe like a mini wine mixer type thing. We've had a mini marmalade, and we've had another one of those Aligogs gaming pieces, but this one's like blue and white marbled. It's really nice actually. And we've got Mini Digger in the hole. She's just in there widening it out a little bit. We're going to take little turns on it and see what pops out. Hoping for a ginger beer. Hoping for a pot lid, because I know one came out just over here last week. And yeah, that's about it. I'll bring you back when we find something good. Right, so we're just widening the hole up. This just dropped out the side. Round trees, elect lemonade, makers of elect cocoa, little round trees bottle. That's lovely. A nice aqua glass as well. That's definitely coming on. Right, let's keep chipping away at it. Hopefully we'll get a ginger beer in no time. Right, so this has just come out at the sidewall, guys. The lovely inkwell, complete. But it's a stunning green colour. Look at that. Emerald. That's beautiful. No chips, no cracks. Just plenty of lovely air bubbles. Nice. Right. Let's keep at it. Yeah. Might have a do with that. Right guys, so we've just bottomed it. I'm about 4 feet down, and that's just come out. Bino, malt oil. Finally something decent for all my hard work. That's a lovely pot, and that'll be staying here with me. Right, just got to get this bit of spoil out, and I'll bring you back if I find something else. Stunning. Right, so I just hit a seam. That come out. It's just started raining, so hopefully we don't get too wet. But Fred Anderson, Skipton, nice cods. Right, there's a seam developing here, so we're going to chase that and see where it ends up and see what we get out. Let's get at it. So we've had a cream, another ink, and another beer bottle up here. So there we go. Right, so we're just finishing off underpinning, and this has just popped out. That's another cods. Let's get it out. Come on. It's a Henry Willis, Skipton. It's all getting a bit muddy out here, so apologies if it's hard to read the writing. As you can see. But yeah, Henry Willis, nice little monogram there. A bit of writing out back. Don't know if you can make that out. It says Cods Patent. Makers Rylands and Co. Barnsley. Nice. That's got a different neck onto it to the other one, so that could be an early cods. Well, a different patent cods. I'll show them side by side in a minute anyway. Well guys, welcome back to the roundup. So I've divided it into 2 days. This is the first day, this is the second day. So we'll go through what we got. So off the 50s part we got these little Cowan spoons. Got a big chunk of crystal from a chandelier. The plate with the royal signature on the back. Tiny little penny perfume, the lorry, and a bulb. And then when we went back to the normal tip, we got the rest of it. Some of it I've just picked up for... Oh, sorry, yeah, we had the boots off the tip as well, didn't we? Some of this I picked up because it was nicely coloured, and some because I've not seen it before. So, like the tablespoons. I don't normally take these, but I had two measurements on. I've not seen one like that before, so that came on. We have the Davis painkiller, vegetable painkiller, in a lovely frosted blue. Some nice swirling on it. A couple of AJ Whites, you've seen them before. Nice perfume, cologne bottle. Pickle jar with its original stopper. A little stoneware pot. Still got the maker's fingerprint inside, so that's why I took that. Quite an interesting little thing. Just a little blacking pot, but fingerprint of the guy who made it. 2 inks that came off the Skipton tip when we dropped the hole in. Nice old hexagonal ink. And a little square ink, still full of bubbles. We've had a few bits and bats. We had the Paralia for the complexion. North Shields. A couple of little stoppers. And a cup with an image. Now I took that just to show you the image. I thought it was quite a nice thing. It's broken, so it's going in recycling, but yeah, there it is, recorded for posterity. And a big jar for me stoppers, so we'll get using that right now. And then the last part of the dig, you'll see we had the round trees, cleaned up really nice. That lovely bottle. We had the little inks, and then the green ones, 2 green ones. Nice. But this one's my favourite. Ice blue, almost, with tons of bubbles in. Nice little thing that. We had Thos, Stothit, Chemist of Blackburn. Nice little bottle. We had another AJ White, but that says Made in England on it. We had the Stunning Vinyl. If you want to read that, then pause your screens. I'll leave it there for you to read. Little pipe, but it's got the street of the where it's made, O'Brien's, Mayo Street, Dublin. 3 of the common beer bottles. So we've got the Wright Brothers, we've got a half pint Henry Willis, and we've got the Fred Anderson, all cleaned up lovely, all from Skipton. We had the Fred Anderson Cods, big 10 ouncer, and if you notice, there's a few bottles missing. So for transparency, the 3 little bottles that I found coming off the first tip, the little perfumes, the little brown medicine bottle, they were promptly swagged by a woman I work with who loved them. So I'm in my bag and quickly took them. So I don't really have a need for them, so I'll let her take them anyway. Then we have the Henry Willis Cods that you saw come out of the first one, the first Cods that came out of the hole yesterday. Well, it was the last bottle of the day to come out, and the last Cods we actually had 2. Well, after doing my little piece of camera, sorry, just wipe a bit of dust off there. Yeah, after doing my piece of camera, there was a chap in the next hole who heard me say that I'd had a Henry Willis Cods, and he came over for a look, and it was a 10-ounce one. And he's been trying to dig one for years for his collection. He's got every other size apart from a 10. So he offered me an undisclosed amount of money, and I sold it at the whole side. So yeah, that didn't come on. It didn't even make it out of the tip. So it stayed with a local man and a local tip, which I'm happy about. Ended up with a little bit of petrol money on the way home, which I'm happy about. And it was a great dig, which I'm happy about. So yeah, altogether a cracking day, or a cracking 2 days, should I say. It's filmed over a few days, this tip. So if you do like what you see, then do the usual, like, subscribe, leave a comment, share it about, get your friends to watch. And I'll see you on the next one.